Hi everyone, welcome to UrbanSake.com. My name is Timothy Sullivan. Today we're very excited to announce that we're going to be starting a new web series of videos called Sake Q&A Tuesday. That's right, every Tuesday I'm going to be answering my readers' questions about anything related to Japanese sake. Now before we get to the first question, I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in sending me a question about sake, you can email me at questions@UrbanSake.com, or if you want to go to my website, you can go to UrbanSake.com/questions and fill out the web form and send me your question that way. Either way, if you send me a question, I will answer it in a future episode. So let's get to today's question. Today's question comes from Joan in Brooklyn. And Joan writes, "Dear Tim, I have a question for you about storing sake. When I bring sake home from the liquor store, what is the best way to keep it fresh? Thanks so much, Joan." Okay, Joan, that's a great question. So, the first thing you need to know is that the enemy of sake is heat and light. So you want to do your best to keep sake away from direct sunlight and out of warm places, out of heat, as much as you can. What I do personally is I keep all of my sake, regardless of quality, in the refrigerator. This ensures that it's in a cool and dark place when I store it. So if you can, if you have room, you should really do your best to store all your sake in the refrigerator. It just ensures that it's going to be in the ideal environment to help make it last the longest and ensure the quality as long as you can. But another point I wanted to mention about storing sake is the position of the bottle. Now, if you have a sake bottle like this, and a lot of people might be tempted to store the sake horizontally. You know, if you have a wine cellar and all your racks are for horizontal bottles, you may be tempted to do this. But ideally, you want to store all your sake upright like this. Now, when you have wine, you have a cork and you want to keep the cork moist, so it makes sense to lay down your bottles on their side and the wine is touching the cork to keep it moist and keep it from drying out. However, that's not the issue with sake. Sake uses a metal screw cap lined with plastic. And ideally, you would want to avoid having the sake in constant contact with the plastic. And the best way to do that is just to have it standing up. And then there's a pocket of air, a small pocket of air between the plastic, metal, and the sake. So there you go. Joan, I hope that helps answer your question. So in your refrigerator, keep all your sake standing up and you'll be in great shape. Now again, if anyone has any questions for me regarding Japanese sake that they'd like me to address on a future Q&A Tuesday, you can email me at questions@UrbanSake.com, or you can go to my website at UrbanSake.com/questions and you can submit your question there. I look forward to all your questions, and until next time, kanpai.